starting soon, the stream. Just wait and sit for fun and pleasure. Whoa, bitch, where are you? No, we're waiting for you. No worries, it is starting soon, starting soon. Soon, 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 coming soon. Oh wait, it's coming soon. To the doo-doo, he's coming soon, soon. He is coming soon. Do-do-do-do. He is coming soon, soon. Starting soon, the stream. Just wait and sit for fun and pleasure. Whoa, bitch, where are you? No, we're waiting for you. No worries, it is starting soon, starting soon. Soon, soon, soon.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back. It's been a couple days. It's been a couple days since we stream, hang out. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Told Nestor. Nestor's up early today, and I was like, I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I'm nervous. It's like every time I go a couple days without streaming, I get nervous. I get the butterflies. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this again. But here we are. Here we are. Hi. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Oh, I could see. I can even speak. This is how nervous I am, and it doesn't make any sense. But here we are. We're together again. What a crazy roller coaster the last 3 days were. Specifically for me, there was a lot. We were so tired last night. Oh my gosh! After the whole Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it was so much happening. So much happening. As you guys remember, on Friday, first of all, we lose power. No, wait, was it Friday? No, Friday we didn't lose power. That was another day. But Friday we had the situation with the Nestor, her tire blow up on the side when she hit the curve. So we had to take care of that. So we had to postpone all our plans that we have for Friday afternoon, both of the stream, because by that time, and then Saturday we had a great adventure, going all the way, meeting 2 members of this community. So if you upper member higher, you can watch the vlog. Go over there, watch the vlog if you haven't seen it. And we had a great time down there. Spent the whole day with Floby and Ditsy. That was an amazing adventure. And then Sunday was Father's Day. So I spent a lot of my day with my daughter in the park, playing with the water, just having an absolute wonderful time being a father. And then last night we were like, we were gone. We were gone. It was, I've been catching up this morning, catching up to DMs that people sent me for Father's Day as we get ready for the stream, because I'm playing catch up now with a lot of you that send beautiful message, wonderful messages. And then this week is we are getting prepared for baby girl's birthday. So yeah, and we have a lot to do. We gotta do the decorations. We gotta clean house because a lot of the family is coming. So we gotta do that. There's so much going on to get ready for baby girl's birthday Saturday. We gotta go grocery shopping. We gotta make the food for people. It's so I gotta blow up balloons. Yeah, this is I'm ready for this week to be done. So then we're like, yes. And then on top of that, then the following week, I get ready to go see Ginger and his family for the 4th of July. So another vlog coming your way for pro members I hire, so you get to experience that adventure with us as well. So yeah, that was my weekend. This is the week, and having fun streaming with all of you, chatting and having a great time. So there's my recap. There's everything that's going on. Now I get to say hi to all of you in chat. Welcome you into the stream, and thank you so much for wanting to be here with me this morning. Demi, welcome in. Luna, welcome in. Sherry Cola, also welcome in. Hayes, welcome in. Phaelyn, welcome in. Leclerc, welcome in. KayKay, because today's part 2 of the racetrack because we lost power that's last Monday. So we're here to finish that racetrack. KayKay, welcome in. Fiona, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you, Fiona. Welcome in. Julian, also welcome in. Julian, welcome in. Good to see you. And I believe I got everybody on the YouTube side. Phaelyn, let me make sure. Phaelyn, hi. Gotta make sure of that. I know I said hi to Leclerc, KayKay, Demi, Luna. I think I got everybody. So yeah. How are you? How was your weekend, guys? How was your weekend? For the people that are married, or you got fathers, or you went to celebrate your Father's Day. All of you had a good weekend too. I hope that you guys did, and all that. Our lovely Fiona the mod will be late today. We don't know when she could show up or not. She's taking care of something, so she may be here later or not, depending how her day goes. So she may join us on the first stream or not. So, but we got Luna. I mean, beautiful, wonderful, kind Luna. It's perfect. It's perfect. Everyone got 2 hello. I did mention your name twice. Hello, Leclerc. Hello, Leclerc. Hello, Leclerc. Hello, Leclerc. Hi, Leclerc. Buenos días, Leclerc. Hola, Leclerc. ¿Cómo estás, Leclerc? Espero que estés muy bien, Leclerc. Now you got 10. You got 10. Hopefully you enjoy that. Me get you in trouble? Never. Never. Would I ever do that to you, Luna? Of course not. I'm not that way. I'm not that way. Failing subscribing with her Prime membership over there on Twitch for 5 months. Thank you so much. And that reminds me, thank you, Failing. Somebody 40 minutes ago also, or about an hour ago, followed us on Twitch. Cuban Cup, thank you so much. And also they decided to use their Prime membership on the channel over there on Twitch. They subscribe with their Prime. So Cuban Cup, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Hopefully you come in so we can say thank you a little later. Yes, Demi, my daughter turns 2. Her birthday's official birthday technically is on Sunday, and we were gonna do it Sunday, but now we're gonna have to do it Saturday. So we're doing it Saturday to accommodate a little more of the family that have to travel and stuff like that. So we're gonna do it Saturday, and then me and Nestor anniversary is on the 26th officially. We'll celebrate it over the weekend, but then it's our wedding anniversary also. So yeah, so it's speaking out, it's a full month. It's a full month, right? Oh, Cuban Cup is me, Fiona. Wow, I would have never guessed that. That is. Wait, Fiona, are you Cuban by any chance? ¿Español? ¿Hablas español? ¿Tú eres hispana? Tengo una curiosidad. Man, I can't even speak Spanish this morning. Never mind. I'm a little curious. Let me know. Let me know. Shelly's here. So yeah. So guys, I almost forgot anniversary as well. 26. So yeah. So full end of the month. A lot of stuff going on. It's my oldest sister's birthday. Well, look at that, Julian. That's awesome. Also, happy early birthday to your daughter and happy early anniversary. Oh, thank you, Demi. It'll be officially 4 years. I know we're baby. We're a baby marriage. We're a baby marriage. I know that. 4 years. 4 years will be. But it feels longer because we have known each other since I met her when she turned 10. And people have heard this story, and we used to be neighbors, live in Florida. The families got along great. It's a long story, but it's like we have all this history. There was a 15-year gap when I moved to Tennessee that we didn't communicate. We reconnected, and then we got married in 5 months. So yeah, but it's like we also got this history because, of course, we kind of grew up together, teenager years, all that stuff. So we got like this history. So it makes it feel like we've known each other longer, we've been married longer, even those 4 years. But that history that we have makes it feel like we've been together far more than we truly think. So yeah. Oh, Cuban salsa dancer. Let's go. Salsa dancer. Okay, I love that. I love that. Well, that is good to know, Fiona. I didn't know you salsa dance. That is great. Okay, so yeah. So today should be a very fun week of game streaming. A lot stuff going on. Uh, Getting the schedule just right. But we're gonna have a great week. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a great time and do as much stuff as we can together. All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna start jumping into Dinkum. We're gonna continue the racetrack part 2 today's stream. Hopefully, we're gonna get it all done, especially the racetrack and maybe a little bit of the seating area, maybe add some of the decorations. And yeah. So hopefully we're going to have a great time. And hopefully you all have a great time as well. So yeah, so let's go ahead and start this and start it. And before I jump in a little more, Shelly, how's your knee? How's your knee feeling? How's the recovery going? We want to make sure. And Christian Eberhard, welcome in. Christian, hopefully I'm saying that right. Eberhard, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you over here on YouTube. Welcome in. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna start logging in, and we're gonna then call KayKay very soon, as well, because you'll be in invoice today since we are on our members island. All right. Oh no, I'm supposed to hit multiplayer. Well, you didn't see it because I don't have it on the screen. Wait, I just noticed the new postcard club list on screen. I like it. It's been there for a couple of streams. Yeah. I need to add Dee Cozy. No, sorry, no Dee Cozy. Cozy Joe. I didn't have time over the weekend, of course, to work on anything. So I'm going to try to work on that sometime. Hopefully, sneak somewhere during this this week stream the new artwork so we can add that. Arborita also welcome in. Arborita welcome in. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Go here. Open game, and we're gonna go to KayKay's island right over here. Yeah, I want to work on a new layout for a lot of this streaming stuff. I have it in the plan. I want to make a little more. I feel like it needs a little refresh, so I have some ideas. Again, it's just finding the time, man. I need to add more time during the day. I need to add more time. I've been busy at the beginning of stream, so I probably missed it. No problem, Shelly. No problem. My knee's doing better. I have my doctor appointment for recheck. Oh, nice. Tomorrow morning. Yes. Yeah, we want to know how's the progress going. Yeah. But still, take it easy. Please be careful. And all of that. And yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. And I need to. There's KayKay. Let me go ahead and call KayKay because she will be on voice with us. Here we go. Let's see. KayKay, we're giving you a call. Oh, KayKay, hi.
Good morning. How are you? Happy belated Father's Day.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. How are you? Are you excited to complete at least the track and do some other stuff on it?
Yes.
I know. I know the last time we were here, I lost power. We were like on all this big storm going on here in Tennessee, and but we're back. We're back. People are saying good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful Dinkum Monday.
Minx also welcome in. Minx, welcome in. Minx, how are you? Welcome in. Okay, here we are. We're back in the track, guys. We're back on the track. So last time, if you remember last Monday, we were here. We were at the island. And we were talking about something. I don't remember what it was. And we were doing some testing on the jump. And we lost power. Because we were having a little storm. Now, once again, Tennessee's having a lot of rain this week, at least in my area. So yeah. But here's the track. We're gonna go around. Here is the jump that people will have to do to get to the other side. You go like this. Now, you see some of these flat areas right here. We are gonna make it a little bumpy. We are gonna make it a little more exciting than just going like this, right? Let me see if I remember how to do the turbo here. Ooh. Oh no, I don't know if he's gonna come after me, but here we go. We take another turn right here. So far the racetrack feels good. I've been enjoying it, and you go this way. Of course, we gotta keep lifting all these walls up and keep going with the pattern. And here it is. Here's the jump. So if you hit the turbo, well, you gotta hit the turbo jump, because if you fall, now you're gonna be really far behind. Like I did. See, you need a little bit of skill here. Let me see if I can get back on it again. Okay, I was hitting the wrong one to jump. That's what happened. Okay. So let's go over here. Go. And go. And there we go. And when you hit the turbo and jump with the motorbike, you should be able to land it. See? To land it just like that. Okay.
The Ute does nothing. It
Billy
died
at
in
Shelly
the middle
Marie.
of the streets.
Be safe.
Yeah, the Utes they don't have turbo. So now if you want to race with the Utes, then we can put a bridge. We will have to put a bridge. So it'll be up to you. So you can either have the jump or if you want to race with the Utes, then we have to put a bridge.
Let's try something here. Let's see this. Let's see.
And April, welcome in. April, welcome in. Ginger, also welcome in. Ginger, our together time is getting closer. Why is there a shark following Demi? Dinkum has basically almost like pets. So you can have a shark, you can have a bird, you can have a fly, you can have a meteorite, you can have a butterfly. There are a couple of things that you can have if you find them or work towards it. They're kind of like little pets that will follow you. And I do my favorite up to this day so far has always been the shark. So I always got the shark with me. He's truly the designer in all of this. He whispers right here. I can always hear what he's telling me, and then we make it work.
Let's see.
Okay, so let's get our dirt printer. Where is? Well, oh yeah, because I was working on my. I was like, why do I have all this stuff here? I gotta Let's go ahead and delete a lot of this, guys, since we gotta bring in. We gotta get a third printer here. Okay. And April, how are you? I know it's so hard to let everyone else take care of you. I miss you. Aw, April. Let's see. I cannot wait for the next 3 DTV updates. June 18, July 9, and then another the summer one. A lot of stuff happening when it comes to the gaming department. Craft Joy, welcome in over there on the Twitch side. Craft Joy, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, let's go over here. Ooh, somebody's racing with a tricycle. I might be getting a Switch too, but I don't know yet. Oh, well, that is good. That is awesome. That is awesome, Demi. Getting back on Dinkum, because I think if I add anything to my channel, it will be that. Well, I mean, you can't go wrong. And Dinkum and Animal Crossing, it's like they kind of go together. They kind of go together, you know. I think that is a good idea. I think that is a good idea. Good, excellent idea. Did it work or it doesn't work?
It wouldn't work for me.
Yeah, I don't know if the tricycle's gonna have a big... I don't think it goes as fast or it jumps as high as the motorbike.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Now, we can always add a bridge if you prefer having a bridge. So you can then race with the tricycles or animals. But if you want to jump, then that is the motorbikes are the best one to jump.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I'd rather have it with the motorbikes. Can always do something littler for the kids later.
Yeah, because you're gonna go like this. Yeah, I mean, okay, so we can go like this. I don't know if you have to hit it just right. Let me see. Oh wait, I might
I think I did it too fast.
Maybe it can. Okay, this is hard. Tricycle is more tricky than the motorbike. There we go. All right.
They are.
All right. Oh, that was close. You definitely will need, like, if you can make it, it's all about skills here. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh man, it's A to jump in Dinkum. I keep pressing the wrong one.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, I can't get the jump. All right. Here we go. Oh, I don't know if we can make it. It might be a little too far. Or you gotta do it right at the end. Let's see. Well, it's hard. It's hard, guys. It's hard. It's hard to make the jump. It's hard to make the jump.
Very hard. Very hard.
Okay, let's get some cobblestone here. And let's go into the hundreds again because we're gonna use a lot of this. All right. To Super Mario Kart. Nintendo charging way too much for Mario Kart World. Well, I mean, it's Nintendo. Nintendo is Nintendo. Okay. All right. So how was everybody's weekend overall, chat? The all of you had a good weekend. Everything going good. What's been going
I was sick
on?
with a double ear infection and a toothache all weekend. It
Oh
sucked.
no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
went
not good.
underwater in our spa, and take it from me, do not go under with your head underwater in a spa because you will get an ear infection. I got two.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it
That
sucked.
yeah, that's definitely not good.
Yeah, I was sick for about a week with it.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go this way. So something that if you want to continue, KayKay, to help me out, is to keep raising the wall. You know, we gotta keep going. Oh, keep raising the wall for the track as I continue to build on the sides over here.
Okay.
Oh, it's the lantern event. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's the
Lantern
festival
event.
too.
All right, let's go ahead and grab this side. All right, I'm gonna raise this here. This will be white. I'm gonna raise this. Make sure we have the side so we don't fall off. Okay. And there is the top one. Okay. Yeah, I think that is good. Yeah, I think that should work. Yes, sir. On the part test soon, sir. I will text you when closer to time. Few details to review. Sounds good. Nestor, I mean, since I have you here, Ginger wanted me to ask you, what do we need to bring? What can she cook to bring? Stuff like that. You just gotta let us know. Okay. Okay. Come on, jump. Come. And go this way. And then they'll bring this one to 2. Okay. So now I need the tile. We definitely gonna need some of those and some of this one. And there we go. All right. So we're gonna put white here. Then we need red, white. Gotta reset this. Red, white, red. There we go. And then this one is gonna be white, red, white, red, white, red. Okay. Hello, beautiful Shelly, says Luna. Shelly, Marie, can you see me now? Beautiful Luna, I can see you. We're all good, sir. Just yourself and a positive party attitude. I mean, I can always bring positivity. I mean, that's who I am. That's not a problem, Ginger. I'm full of that. Jersey, I made my first hot trip in my new 1.0 island, and I captured some fire limes. Oh, wait, your hot mine. Okay, the hots. Face and the area next day, they were gone. Now I'm sage. Wait, sage or sad? Well, that sounds interesting, Craft Joy. I mean, I'm proud that you went down there. That is awesome. I love that. I love that you went down there, you know? That is good. All right, let's go ahead and do the sides over here. We gotta do 2. Let's go ahead and do a little more sparking soup. And do this on the side. Sherry, welcome in.
That's sweet.
Sherry, welcome
That's
in.
sweet.
I hope that you're having a good, lovely day and feeling better today. And we're gonna work our way down. And there. All right. 2. Two. Down. Down. And there. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. Let me start looking at my pictures here. So we're gonna go down. So I can do over here, I can do white, and then we can do red. White. Hopefully this will work. Okay. And then we're gonna go red, white, red, red. All right. Okay, so overall it's supposed to be 1 front, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. Okay, so it's supposed to be 20 in distance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we start down here. So 20, 21. Okay, so then we can go with, all right, now we start doing the next part of the curve. It's going to be right over here. Right. Yeah, yeah. I think this will work. Okay. So we gotta go here. All right. Let's put in red, white, red, and white. Then red and white. Then red. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. Then it should be 2. 1 and 2. Then it'll be 1, 2. Oh, look at that. It lined up. It actually lined up. See? Well, we got some double red here. I don't think that's... I can always adjust that pattern when we need to. Here's a guess who was just gifted Dinkum. Who? Yeah? Did you get Dinkum finally? Did you get Dinkum? Did you get Dinkum? Luna? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then it's 3, 2, 3. Then it's 2, 1, and 2. I did. Okay. All right. When are you starting to play? When is that gonna come? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we gotta go 2. Then we're gonna go 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me see something. That's 3. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, so the curve will come this way. Okay, so 3. Let's do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it will be 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I gotta bring this way real quick. And then white. I gotta connect this corner, guys, and trying to see if I can do it correctly. I feel like this curve's gonna throw me off. There. I think you pass it a little bit, and then you go 1, and then you go 2, and then you go 1, and you go 2, and you go 3, right? 1, 2, yeah, and then 3.
Sure say we have a problem, Houston. Pulled up the tile and now I got some of the cobblestone and I'm not sure where you have them.
The what? What happened?
I picked up some of this cobblestone and I don't remember how you had this corner.
Let me go back to my drawing here. 2,
I think it's
1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. We got the end, so we got the first 2. We got 1, 2, and then it should be there, and then like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it says, yeah, that's it. It was just 1.
okay.
One
Thank
square.
You, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I went crazy with the jackhammer.
Okay. All right, and then we got the corner that doesn't feel right. It feels a little too tight here. So I think it's more. Let's go ahead and clean this. I think we bring it down more, and then 2, 3, and 1, 2. Yeah, I think that is how it should look, guys. Let's see. Let's do scan map. Look at the map, and no, we just gotta fix one. I think we gotta fix this one, and put it like right there, maybe. And now we fix this one and put it like right there. Scan map again, and yeah, okay. And there we go. And guys, we connected the tracks. So now we got all the way from the beginning, and you go around, and you connect it all the way to the end. Dee Cozy, welcome in. No one saw anything. Well, I died a couple of times too, Joseph, but let's not talk about that. No, you gotta tell me the story. No one saw anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and put now all the cobblestone. And guys, we got our first sections of the track, like the idea of the track done. Now, again, the way that I approach this track, if you're watching for the first time, and there is part 1 that you can follow along, of course. But the way that the way I did the track is I envisioned the track first. Just working on the track. So we just put the foundation down, like all the markers where the turns are at. Now, once all of this done in some of those straightaways, what you want to do now is up to you. You can make dips, right? Like and then go back up on the track. We got one of our highest point and we got one of the biggest curve over there. Now, something about that curve that somebody said that we could make it higher and we can make it a whole turn that you actually just curving. You go up, and then you turn. And I actually like that idea. And I think with I seen a couple of tracks that do that, and we may actually do that. And that is now the detail work, right? Is how fun you want to make the track and how many jumps you want the track to have or how many dips. Now, some people like to do traps on the tracks to make it even more challenging, right? So when you bring your friends over, there is like pits or this or obstacles, right? They may play actual like a little obstacle course, and then you gotta zigzag and weave around. Depending the track that you imagine, now you can have as much fun as you want, just adding the stuff that you want the track. If you want a challenge, you want a clean track, a busy track, it's going to up to you. Now, I am going more of a nice track, but we are going to add dips and going up and down. And then I'm going to take that idea and suggestion, and I think I'm going to make that turn like a really like wide turn, but with a ramp, and then you kind of come down. So I think that will be cool. Something like you will see like in Mario Kart or something like that. So we're gonna give that a try. Genki, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. So good to see you, Genki. Okay, there we go. We are definitely also gonna do some seating area, a little bleacher area, just where people are sitting as spectators. And now you can do a lot of things in different tours that I've done in the past. People have made like a garages area where they're putting all the motorbikes, like mechanic area where they're fixing. You can be very creative. Once you got your track down, you can surround it with whatever ideas you have. So it's the limits only is it will be up to you, the limit of your imagination. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the track. So here we go. So if you're racing somebody, of course you want to go as fast as you can. Oh no, we got actual obstacle course. And you go, and then you take the curve. Go over here. You're racing with 2-3 people. You want a sharp turn. Waiting for your turbo to reveal that it's not coming. Where is it? There it is. Oh, wait, I only got a little bit. This is probably what we're gonna do and make it feel very different. There we go. We go down. Keep going again. If you know the track, you don't even have to move the camera. And go. The most important tackle, if not. Oh, and now you were in first place. You fell down. You didn't do the jump correctly. And guess what? Now you're last. You're in last place for not doing it correctly. See, you need a lot of skills. You need to remember when to save your turbo, when to activate your turbo, and to do the jump. And don't do a jump like that. See, you're gonna fall off the track. Do this again. Go around. Do the turbo right here. You're trying to get to that first place, competing with your friends. You're taking the turn. Oh no, too wide. Save the turbo. Here we go. And turbo time. Jump. We made it. And lap 1 done. There you go. Okay. That is not too bad. Okay. Fiona, welcome in. Welcome in, Fiona. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, familia. Look at her coming in. Hello, everyone over here, as well as Fiona over there on Twitch. Okay. All right. So one of the first thing now that I'm gonna work on is actually on that idea of this high wall curve and making it feel utilizing the ramps. So this will be even higher now, and I think it will give it a really nice look. So it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully I make this work correctly. So, but we're gonna do that now. I guess we're just gonna keep going with the ramp into the point that everything meets, right? And then you're gonna come down. So we're taking away the flat, so we're going up into the ramp. I don't know if we're gonna hit a high limit or not, so we gotta check that out as we do it. If we hit a high limit, then we know, then at some point we can keep going, right? So then there'll be a little flat area on the top. Well, I am curious how this is gonna work. So, but I think it'd be cool to have like a curve ramp like that. It's like something that you will see like in Mario Kart. So let's clean this up. And right there. Okay. All right. And let's pick all of this up real quickly. Weary do you need help over here? You need a little step down too. I think you spawn in a not such a good spot. Okay. Here. No. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. Good. You climbed down. Yeah. That's what I wanted you to do, and you did it. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and take out even more of this. Let's go ahead and drink a little bit of that. To make this track a little more exciting. Wow, Fiona came with the not going on over here. Fiona, how was your time off from Friday evening all the way till today? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy your time off? And Luna too, Shelly, you guys enjoy the time off? Or you guys miss me? Or did you guys miss me? They're like, man, we don't know what to do. We wanted more streaming. Terry, welcome in. All right, there we go. Good morning, Jersey and familia. Lurking today while cleaning, Susan. Three, not two. Wait, what does that mean? I really enjoy Jersey. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 2 non-stop. Oh, 3. Okay. Having lots of fun with it. Well, look at you. Becoming more of a gamer every day. Let's go here. All right. So, okay. So basically what we did, if you were following this track, from part 1, so somebody gave me an idea that I should make this more of a slanted curve, area. So I like the idea. We're gonna try to make it work as best as we can, right? So so what's gonna happen? Okay, so ramp is gonna go here, right? So we gotta continue to do that staircase stair system, right? Because a ramp will go right here now, leading to this one. So it should be easy to figure out until there's only so much height you can go to. So we're definitely gonna hit the Dinkum max. And then that's as much as we can do on the curve, right? So we'll see how high we can make this happen. Well, I do like the concept, so hopefully this will turn out looking good. And if not, it'll still be more impactful as you're racing, right? Like a more of a higher slanted, just, I don't know, curve. Let's see. Fiona for 5 months using her Prime membership. Fiona, thank you so much. 5 months streak, still going strong. Look at her. Look at her go. Okay, guys, so this is the highest point in Dinkum right here. Now, if we go to the highest point, we're not gonna have a fence, like high enough fence. I mean, we can have the wall, and then what we can do is put another fence, or we can bring it down 1 and then have the block and a fence for safety. And that is something that I'm thinking about. So we can't really go like a slanted and then go like this completely, because we don't have enough height. We already made it to the highest point here in Dinkum. Now, it will make the hill a little more impressive, because you're gonna go up, 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 make it to the top, go to the curve, and then it's gonna make the going down feel more higher. So I think visualization, I think it's gonna look good. So I think the best thing to do here, it will be probably to bring it just 1 down, so we can have the size correctly, and maybe put a fence down. So I think that is the way that I'm gonna approach it, and we're gonna give it a look. We got Shelly also with the 5-month streak over there on Twitch. Shelly, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support over there on Twitch as well. And okay, there we go. And this will fill up right here. Okay. Hey, lovely sis Sherry. Okay. All right, so what did everybody play over the weekend, guys? Chat, tell me what you play over the weekend. What were you up to? Did anybody play new games? Were you on were you doing working on your islands, working on your valleys, working on your Palia plots?
Palia for me.
Palia for you? There's a lot going on. Fantasy Life Chapter 6 now? Let's go. Blossom over there for 5 months as well. I can't believe. I think those streaks are still. I think we are in 5 months on Twitch. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've been 5 months on Twitch.
I need to follow you over there. Do you have a link in the bio? Or in your underneath the stream?
I want to say yes. I will have to check that. That's actually a good question. Trying to remember right now if I did put one. If not, I need to add one.
Yep.
But if not, you should be able just to search it by GerseGames, and it should be right there.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, no, wait. And Hoyson, cheering with 100 bits twice. Blossom. Blossom, blossom, blossom. Wait,
Hype train on Twitch, stop counting, lol.
Hype train on Twitch, stop counting? Wait, what does, wait. Hype train on Twitch, stop counting. All right, there we go. Let's put this here and there and there. So we got one more to do right there. Okay. Oh my gosh, I messed up right here. They're printing where I'm not supposed to. Hey everyone, won't be here for long. Not very well. Have ear infection and a mild fever. Hope you have a good stream.
Ear infection's going around, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, Naomi, I'm so sorry to hear that. We have over here KayKay also double ear infection. Oh my goodness. 100, we are cheering. And Craft Joy over there. Isina Moon Shadow, welcome in over there on Twitch. And Shelly gifting 10 tier 1 sub over there on the Twitch. Being at the office on Dinkum Monday doesn't feel right. Also, Sherry Cola with 5 months streak using her Prime over there on Twitch. Everybody just showcasing their Prime. The Prime over there. Shelly, what would you like for your gifted membership this morning? Do you want to start the week with a smoothie? Or just some love, you know? What would you like to start this week with? And Sherry Cola, why are you in the office today? You know, time. It's Dinkum. It's Dinkum Monday. We gotta move along.
Monday it is Dinkum Day. GerseGames build like a pro on Members Island. Dinkum, it is Dinkum's day. We are playing Dinkum. He press Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. day, Dinkum day, Dinkum day. Every Monday on GerseGames, it is Dinkum day, Dinkum day, Dinkum day.
Just love and happy
Every
Father's Day.
Monday
Aww.
on GerseGames.
Well, that's very kind. That's a good
Day,
Father's Day gift right there.
Day.
That is an excellent Father's Day gift. Catman also welcome it. Catman welcome it. Welcome it. Don't forget if you receive a gifted membership on Twitch from Shelly. There's some good things about it. You can watch without commercials. So yes, for that month, you can watch without commercials. You know, so if you don't want to miss YouTube chat, you can leave it open. You know, leave it open so you can see the YouTube chat, pause the stream over there, but you can still read YouTube chat and just watch the stream from Twitch with no commercials, no interruptions. So, you gotta enjoy it. Enjoy it. Okay, let's see. And Catman, how's been your day? How's everything? Floby, welcome in. Floby, welcome in. Welcome in, Floby.
Hey,
DC and I had a truly awesome weekend meeting Jersey Nester and baby girl. Was like meeting a celebrity and family. I had tears. I was so excited and happy. Chilling this week, doing good. I love that. I love that. I love that comment. Fiona said, I need to do more than just give you
Fiona
love.
said I need to do more than just give you love. Can you play a song too? Fiona, you pick the song.
Oh my gosh. More than just love. More than just love. I like how she just blames Fiona for it. Guys, if you have not seen the vlog that we put in, if you have access to the vlog, I will really recommend you to go and see the vlog where we met Lissy and Floby. We had such an amazing time talking, hanging out, spending time. I kept bouncing between, if Nestor was talking to Floby, I was talking to Lissy. And then if Lissy was talking to Nestor, I jump and I was talking with Floby. Getting to know the personalities, and it's just kind of like you envision that you see from chat. It felt good. It felt great. Yeah, it felt all connect. Like it was just such a good experience. Such an amazing experience. Kaya, welcome in. Kaya, welcome in. Really good to see you. Let's go this way. Yeah, it was an amazing weekend, guys. This weekend was packed with a lot of stuff. BFF, welcome in. RileyKSGaming, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Everyone, thank you, Fiona. Peter also welcome in. Peter, welcome in. We even called Sherry while we were having lunch, and I was able to talk to Sherry a little bit. Baby girl did really well. I said that, you know, it takes a moment for baby girl to warm up to anybody to pick her up. So that part didn't happen. But overall, she did very well. It was comfortable and relaxed, although we were with a celebrity, you know. Guys, Floby, Floby always, you know how she makes me blush on stream sometimes? She kept doing that, but now in real person, in life. And I told Nestor, like, see, this is what she does. This is what she does. It makes me blush all the time.
You go, Floby.
This way? I think it's this way. And now we're gonna do this. Okay. All right. That way. And now we're gonna do this part as well over here. Just say, can I have the original All Brothers song, please? The original All Brothers song. Floby, I hope you got Jerse's signature. No, that didn't happen. We kind of joke about that, but we never did it, actually. We did joke about that, but we never actually did it. Dizzy made Jersey blush a few times Saturday. He was even dancing. Shh, don't tell everything, Floby, you know. What we did with Floby and Dizzy stays with Floby and Dizzy. Oh my gosh. Dizzy welcome in. Dizzy welcome in. Hi Rancio here with Floby. We just getting going this more. Dizzy, did you get your coffee? Guys, Dizzy, when it comes to coffee, Dizzy has a lot of steps. Now, it makes really good coffee, but she's a perfectionist when it comes to her coffee. It's a whole project. And now, you know, I want to know if she ended up getting all the coffee stuff that she needed. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Good morning, Dizzy. Okay. I haven't seen Dizzy's response yet.
5 wide here. Did you want it?
The what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were keeping everything at 6, but I forgot we're on a curve.
Yeah, the curves are tricky. So
Curves are hard. It's fine.
And if, yeah. Yeah, up here, we definitely gonna have to put a little bit of a fence over here. Okay. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do these corners here, but I'm gonna put some ramps here first and see how that is gonna work out. No more very busy Monday here. Very busy Monday. Let me see it. Trying to see if Dizzy answers my coffee question. Dizzy, did you get your coffee situation worked out? You know, very important. Very important to know. Okay. Okay, and then cobblestone back right over here. I may have to actually work on something. Don't like how this is coming out here. But if you're coming down, maybe just a corner piece there. I have to try a corner piece. See if that makes it look a little bit better on that corner there. All right, let's try a corner.
Wow, that's a steep one. Woo!
And let's go over here. Corner. I don't know if it's going to be inverted or the other one. No, it can't be that. So,
It's just the ramp.
yeah, no, that looks different. No, we might just keep a normal ramp or I wonder if I can just fill this. Yeah, we just keep a normal ramp for now, I think. Okay. Come on, I used to like that. Shoo says, oh, the Shoo over there on Twitch. Let's see. Riley, I used to be so shy as a child and wouldn't even speak to the teacher as cool. Fiona shy? I can't believe that, says Fiona. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I like the way this is looking. Okay, so let me get some fence. We need to get the, I think I'm gonna do 10 up here real quick, just to make it feel a little more. We're gonna make it feel a little, oh, but wait, it won't attach unless I do. We're going to have to add fence, couple things in the corners so we can make it feel attaching, because they don't go diagonal. Okay, and
You're using the tin fence?
yes, 10 fence up here. I can't think any other fence that will look good in a way about this.
Yeah.
Unless you want to use any other fence, I can leave that up to you. If you don't like the tin, we can use,
Oh,
we can
no, that's
definitely
fine.
use something else that you will like.
That's fine.
But it just feels, it feels a little more what you see in the racing track sometimes. Like people get on that fence and they can hold on and kind of see. So I feel like it works better with that. Christian Jersey, I am watching Soho's old video and saw this weekend the stream where you built the lighthouse for and with her. Oh, Christian, that is so cool. I remember that stream. I had a really great time with Soho. Yeah, I was privileged to work with her, and also did a tour of her island during that particular moment in time. So that was, again, very, very privileged to do that. That is so cool. That is so cool. I know I was Luna. Okay, breaks over. Breaks over. Okay. All right, so we're gonna add this here, and we're gonna make those pillars over here, guys, probably like some smooth cement or something like that, just to make it look different. We don't want to take away from the red and white of the track, but we do want the fence to be attached to one another. So this is what I'm thinking, just doing little sections like this. We'll probably put smooth cement, or you can go with black marble as well, and maybe make a little black line. Actually, maybe black marble. Maybe we'll give it black marble a try, And if I don't like it, then we can go with smooth cement. Or if KayKay doesn't like it, then again, we can go with smooth cement. Black marble could look really good, you know, with the right there in between the red and the white. But we definitely want this to attach up here, in case I will be stunned or blinded by his baldness. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by... Wait, what? What do you mean? You know, that didn't happen to Ditsy or Floby. They're fine. They're not stunned. Jumbalo, welcome in. Jumbalo, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, no, don't fall. Don't fall. You know what? Probably pick it up and then add it up a little later. Okay. Let's do this. All right. So we need marble. And we're going to add some black marble. Okay. You know what? I think I'm liking the black. It looks good in the sequence of the lines. I think that looks good. All right. And now we can go ahead and put the fence. And now it's attached, at least for this top track over here. Gives the illusion of safety, even though you can probably just jump over by accident. But it just gives that nice illusion of safety, you know? We take safety seriously here on this racetrack. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna then do the same thing right over here and attach this fencing with the black. Now, actually, I could take advantage and do it on the inside part here. And we can make this curve a little tighter. I think this could work. No, don't put a rock. Wrong thing. Okay. There. And let's go ahead and print this out.
2 more? Oh, print it all the way up.
Yeah, we're going all the way up right here. And then now black. And then we're gonna put the tin. And then fence, and fence. Yeah, and then it just feels a little tighter. I think that's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I think
I like
that is...
that.
Yeah.
That cool.
I could have done it. I didn't think about it. Maybe in this part of the curve, I could have done on the inside too. But then it might be too small. So I think I'll still keep it like that. But man, we are really up high up here. This is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, this looks good. I love it.
The camera doesn't do Jersey justice. He is really handsome and pretty laid back. He and America are very beautiful. Floby. One of the first questions I asked Floby, I was like, okay, am I too short, too tall? You know, you know, I was wondering about Floby. Like we were talking, I was like, do I look too tall or too small for your expectation? And she said just what she imagined. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, there we go. Nice. Okay, and we go in and we got all the fencing working right here. Okay. All right. So I still owe the song, Oh Brother. I haven't forgotten. I just want to make sure we were all talking and people were coming in. So I want to make sure. Okay, that looks cool. Wow, it looks very impressive. Like how high you gotta go up and then come back down. That looks that looks really good. That looks really
like
good.
A roller coaster. I love it.
Okay, so let me grab the bike, guys. We're gonna give this a little try. Here's an SM baby girl. All have the most amazing eyes. Basalt path in place for the cobblestone. The basalt path. I mean, it has the. I mean, it'd be kind of like a cool effect. I mean, it'd be up to. It'd be up to KayKay if she would like to use this pathing. I gotta put a little bit more to see how it will look. It will make it look like the ground is cracking and lava is coming through. But I don't know how good it will be for a racetrack. I mean, it could be good for a look if somebody wants like this type of look. But it'd be very orange. I don't know if it's very race, at least for me, right? If this was my track, I'd probably just keep it cobblestone. Now, if you put like pit traps or something like that, that could be cool, right? Like, because it maybe make it feel like something. But it'd be up to KayKay. If she likes this, we could go with this and just replacing the whole track with this. It will have a kind of like an orange glow. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd rather keep it just the black cobblestone.
Keep it the black cobblestone? Okay.
Yeah.
And then we need to sleep because we've done quite a bit of work.
Okay.
And
I have sleeping bag.
yeah, you can draw 2 sleeping bags if you want. It will look, I'm not sure if we will like it, a whole track. Yeah, I think this balsam, it'd be cool as accent somewhere. Maybe there's a little crack or something is breaking, coming. I can see that as a little accent. Yeah, that'd be really cool because it has that orange coming through. And I think that would be really nice. The path will look good if you put some campfires around the edges for it. Underneath the campfire, that will really look cool too. Or if you're making a big campfire, I like that. I like that idea. Thanks for leaving a like, Robert. Oh, and Robert's here. Robert, welcome in. Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna take a as we play the Oh Brother song that I own. I'm gonna run the track real quick. I wanna see the feel and kind of get an idea of where I wanna do some of this little. So okay, so basically, have you ever seen, guys, competition of dirt bikes? And they go down and they go up and they go down. I wanted some stretch areas to do a little feel like that, like you're going up and down. So that is something that we're gonna work next. But I wanna get a feel. And as we're doing that, we're gonna play the original All Brothers song that was requested by Shelly and Fiona.
Just say like a brother, creating chaos. Ignoring his mods, he's got defiance. Mama Shelly tapping the keys, oh boy, cleaning up his mess, feeding him beans with joy. Oh brother, here we go again. Seasons fly and love will never end. Three, my sister's strong, we're a wild crew. Baby bro, we got our eyes on you. Fiona with that sassy flair rolls her eyes again, I don't even care. She's got comebacks faster than a dart, but we all know she's got the biggest heart. Oh brother, here we go again. Seasons fly and love will never end. Three, my sister's strong, we're a wild crew. Baby bro, we got our eyes on you. Luna running and spinning, twirling, wheeling, silly dances always got us squealing. She's the clown, the newest of our team, making life feel like a crazy fun dream. Mama Shelly sets everything right, getting things done. Baby bro cries, drinking his green juice. Sassy Fiona trolls, oh hey Jersey, while Luna just moonwalks and waves. Oh brother, here we go again. Seasons fly and love will never end. Three, my sister's strong, we're a wild crew. Baby bro, we got our eyes on you. Fiona with that sassy flair rolls her eyes rise again. I don't even care. She's got comebacks faster than a dart, but we all know she's got the biggest heart. Oh brother, here we go again. Teasing fly and love will never end. Three
You
months
can
is
play
too
right
strong. We're
here.
a wild crew, baby bro. We got our eyes on you. Luna running, spinning, twirling, wheeling. Silly dances always got us squealing. She's the clown, the newest of our team, making life feel
Chumbalo.
like a crazy fun dream.
Christian.
Running, spinning, twirling, wheeling. Silly dances always got us squealing. She's the clown, the newest of our team, making life feel like a crazy fun dream. Mama Shelly sets everything right, getting things done. Baby bro cries, drinking his green juice. Sassy Fiona trolls, oh hey Jersey, while Luna just moonwalks and waves. Oh brother, here we go again. Teasing fly and love will never end. 3 months is too strong, we're a wild crew, baby bro. We got eyes on you.
Okay. All right. So as you can see, you gotta be very smart on the track when to do the turbo, because if you do it just wrong and you can fall or you can get off the track, right? So you gotta be a little more precise. So something that I may be thinking, we may add tin fence maybe on the top of all of this, just to make it a little more, you don't really want to get out of the track, because then it's not fun for the racers, right? Now, making this wall taller, I don't think that's the idea to go, because and then you really can't see outside the track, but the tin fence could really work like we did up there. So that could be one of the first tests that we will do. And KayKay's already on it. So look at that. I don't even have to. She's already on it, and I love that. Okay. So what we're going to do here is one of the first drops. And it makes sense to kind of do this where we have one of the biggest jumps, right? So it'll make it feel lower while other people are jumping, depending how far behind you are, right? So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna work in layers. And then we're gonna do ramps going down too. So again, I'm visualizing those type of racing, what you call it, the X Games and stuff like that, like motorbikes, and they're doing all of this jumping and stuff, and you go up and down. So that is kind of what I'm envisioning, just to make it a little more fun. So hopefully this will work. And I'm just winging it, by the way. I'm winging it right now. It may not work. It may work. We never know. We may never know. Okay. Let's go down like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need to do two the same right here. Oh, wait. And like this. Perfect. And then this. Okay. All right. And then now we put the cobble back. Right here. Right here is something that you can do as a little accent. You could put a little bit of this. And again, it's just ideas. And then you can put the cobble now over here. Yeah, I am liking the tin fence. Let's go ahead and put it all the way around, and on the corners, just put it, KayKay, and then I'll go back and decide if I want to put the black marble inside or in the outside, just depending how the corners are happening. But I'll worry
Okay.
about that, so you don't have to worry about that. I'll figure it out. Okay, there we go. So, all right. So we're going to go and boom. And then it's going to go up. And you can do a little jump if you want to right here. Luna, you made that song for me secretly. She is dancing for real, singing along too. Guys, Floby, we were walking, you know, and there's this guy like playing under the bridge some music, and Floby's over there just dancing along. Dancing along. You can't stop Floby from dancing, okay?
She wasn't flirting, was she?
Oh, Floby
I
is...
think Floby might have been flirting.
Floby, you can't stop Floby. Floby. Oh, Floby. Okay, there we go. Gonna go this way. Gonna go like this. If you can jump it, you can do better. If you've not, then you go down. Oh, no, wait. This could be bad. This is why we're testing it. Maybe I gotta make it a little wider, because if you go fast, you're gonna get stuck. See, we don't want this to happen, guys. We don't want it. This is why we're testing it. Okay, so I may have to make this we may have to make it a little bit wider. So maybe I gotta bring it one more out here. All right. So we gotta bring it probably one more out here. So we gotta pick all of this up. And this is why we test everything. Because if somebody's not gonna jump it, I don't want the person on the track feeling that they got stuck. You know, it has to work out smooth if we want to do something. I want to be fair, right? As fair as possible. So let's go ahead. We probably need to go 3 then. That's what I'm thinking. If not, it may have to be a little bit more. Okay. So we got to push it by 1 more, like we did on the other side, and see if 3 in the middle makes it work out better. So, all right. So let's open this up. And then open this up. Now, instead of me putting the cobblestone back, since we do have to do some testing, right? 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Right here. It's supposed to be on the outside. Okay. So this part. Like that. Like that. And like this. Okay, there we go. Because we did 2, so now we're doing it 4. So we got 4 in the middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, wait, no. Maybe I do have to. No. It should be fine, right? It should be fine. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Because we got 3 there, and then the idea is not to get stuck. We don't want the driver to get stuck if they're just doing it normally, right? Perfect. You see that? That is nice and smooth. Okay. There you go. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. If you were doing the turbo, you hit it right here, and you did the curve, you can still go through it nicely. If you know the track by now, you hit that, you can kind of do the turbo and jump. So let's imagine you go like this, you coming, you hit the turbo, and you jump, and hit the turbo again, and you can overcome that. Okay, see? All right. I like that. And it's already making it a little more fun, again. If you decide to start the race backwards, you know, like in Mario Kart. Now, the great thing about this track, you can start either direction. You can make it more challenging by starting the opposite direction if you want it, or the direction that we've been playing. So either way, it's gonna work out. All right. So we are actually gonna attach this here, and we may do a little black marble there, or white. We can go with white right there. I think that should work. All right. Now we can do all of this. and put all this together. Jersey, your main man Steven called and told me to tell you hello and happy oh my gosh, really? Well, happy belated Father's Day to Steven too. I hope that he had a very special and beautiful day too. Do we have any fathers in the chat? Now, normally we don't have a lot of male in here, but any fathers in the chat, you know, so we can all wish you a very belated happy Father's Day, you know, but we want to wish you one. Okay, there. Let's fix this. And there we go. Yeah, I don't think we have many fathers on chat, at least not right now. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and put a little hot pit area here. You know, it's hot. It's warm. You don't want to stay there too long. The tires will melt. It's not a good thing. You know, it will delay your race by a lot.
Not good.
Okay, there we go. All right. All right, so we got the first section. So this one goes down and up, and then we got the one on the top that's going to jump you across, right? So what we're going to do, now we're going to ride the motorbike, right? And we're going to go over here. Now, something that I was thinking, we can go right here, and when we go like this, we can make this curve more fun. Now, you can take it like this and go like this, you know, flat. But, you know, that, you know, if you got motorbikes, you got to make it more exciting. So I'm thinking we're going to take a little bit of idea of what we did up there, and we're going to do it on this curve right here. This curve will have a little height and come back down. So hopefully we can get just everything very smooth, right? When it comes to the curve. So I think this could be fun. Now, I mean, I hope so. I hope so. Now, I don't know exactly how to make it happen, so we're just going to start. In Germany, Father's Day was May 29th. Really? Oh, that is so cool. I didn't know that. I thought Father's Day was a universal thing. I didn't know all the countries had them in different days. That is really cool, Kristen. That is really cool. See, now we learned something new. Tell me if someone thinks you crafted. Pinky Dallas, welcome in. Hey, familia, happy Dinkum Monday. Pinky Dallas, welcome in. Pinky Dallas, welcome in. Okay, I think we're gonna make this our baseline right here for the curve. Again, I'm making this as I go. I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm making it. I'm making it. I'm pretending to know what I'm doing. Okay.
That's when the best stuff is built.
I just want to be honest so people know, you know, I may sound like I know what I'm doing, but I'm like you guys. I
know what you're doing.
Weird.
You're
No, I'm just like anybody else. I just pretend and hope for the best. We hope for the best right over here. Okay?
Never make the builds that you do.
That
So
is
give yourself that.
that is only practice for because we're doing for, you know, 3 years very soon playing Dinkum. So, you know, it's practice. We all can get there. Right, Fiona? Okay, so we should do it right here, the first ramp, right? Okay, so that means that we're gonna go here like this. Sparking soup. All right, so this is the curve that, guys, that we're gonna make a little exciting. I think if I do it like this and row by row, I think it can work. And I think it will be, it just, the idea of what I want now, again, is to make the track more exciting, right? Not just straightaways and that's it. You know, couple hills, couple curves, but then how can we make the curves more exciting than just being flat, right? So adding, again, because this is motorbikes, then I want the track to feel more of a motorbike type of track. This is something that we talked about on the last stream before we lost power, that if you want to save time, and if you think about the motorbike like dirt bikes, then you can save a lot of time and you don't even have to do the cobblestone. You can just leave it all dirt and you can have that feel of all of this. Did he read my comment about Steven? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Leclerc. I did, and I wish him a happy Father's Day, belated Father's Day as well. Do I want it? Yeah, I think I want this very sharp and high. So yeah, we're gonna go in. If I don't like it, then I'll change it then. But I think this is what we need to do. We just gotta go very sharp up here. And that's the top right there. So, okay, so if I ever wanted to make this, but in the highest way, I gotta start her like this and see, and then work my way. You can't make the curve like I did before back there, but okay, I'm learning. See, it's all a learning curve. Interesting, Christian. I was thinking Swiss and Germany will have the same day as Father's Day. Oh, they don't, Kaya? Oh, look at that. All right, there we go. And put this over here. So this will be one lower now. Then we gotta enclose the wall. That'll be the next thing to do. Has anybody been inspired to make a racetrack after we started doing this? Who's daring to make one? Whose land are we on? We are on KayKay's. We are in the same island we were last week. We lost power because we were having a storm last Monday. So I was able to do back-to-back on KayKay instead of waiting like a month before we can come back. I really wanted to do this. The date became open, so here we are. Back with KayKay, so we can do this.
Rocky's back. Back. Jersey's back. Tell her friend.
Always back. Super Saiyan Lissy, how are you? I was wondering where you were. How are you, Lissy? How are you? I hope that you're doing good. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. So if it looks weird right now, it looks different, but we're gonna put the ramp. But first, we're gonna put all the cobblestone, right? Because I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. And then we're gonna enclose it with the wall, so it will look much better once we got the wall around it with the red and white of the track. And then this should look like a... I keep thinking Mario Kart also, so you gotta envision like a little bit of that Mario Kart feel to it. When in Mario Kart you're going through all those sharp curves, going up, and you're drifting. I know we can't drift in this game. I mean, but if you use the turbo, you kind of make it feel like you're drifting. So, but okay. But this is what we're doing, right? There we go. Ta, 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 ta. Over there, over here. Put another ramp. Wow, I ran out of ramp. Wow. Guys, I still click to this day the equal when I instead of opening like I'm trying to open dev command. Still to this day, I go first there automatically. It's a muscle memory. It's still there. Okay, there we go. And that will enclose right here. And then that encloses there. Okay. So this is... Oh, guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is going to be cool. So, okay. So you're... You know, you do your first jump. You know, you're coming from this side. Oh, that looks so cool in the track. Okay, you're going. Maybe you did your turbo. You come over here. Now you gotta curve in, and you gotta do it if you know.
I love this.
And if you come this way, depending how you're doing, you gotta curve it in real nice, and you have to like maneuver more. So, you know, if you're really good, then maybe you can go really sharp like that. Look at that. But if for some reason you're new, maybe you go up, and down. Maybe you got 2-3 people next to you, and you're like, get out of the way. Get out of the way. You know, I'll be like, Fiona, get out. Okay, good. And I was able to sneak in. Now, if you don't, if you feel like people can go just what I did here and make it kind of too easy, what we can do is actually just make it a little extra harder. Now, we can add one more here just for now. We can add the white, of course. And this will force people to actually go up a little bit more. And of course, we're going to put the tin fence right there. So now you got to go up higher with the motorbike, right? You got to go a little higher and then come back down. So I think we're going to do that because we don't want to make it easy for people to, you know, to go around it. We want people to work a little bit, you know, work it a little bit. Okay. So I do gotta put this here. We gotta put that there. Let's grab the ramp. And I do like the looks of this. So, and now what we're gonna do is, now we gotta dirt print the whole red and white. We gotta pick all that up and bring it higher. So, you know, for safety. So that is the next thing. And then we got this curve done. And then I just gotta do one here, blank, and then that and that. What do you guys think of the curve? Do you guys like it? Right, as I asked, so can hear Jersey. You forgot one ramp. I forgot one ramp, or maybe I did put it, Kaya. Was it on the corners? I know, right, Kaya? I think this is gonna be really cool. We could do this again, not on the inside, maybe one more time. But also, I want to do some of the other stuff. So, but this curve was wide enough that we could make this effect work right here. I have to check if we can make it one more time, but I don't know if we can or not. But the other things that I would like to do are more like jumps and stuff like that. So, that's what we want to work on. But we are definitely gonna add a little bit over here, more of a sequence, especially around here. So we want to elevate this just a tad, and we're gonna start it right here. So we gotta just take all the red and white. I'll let KayKay handle that part, and then I want to make sure that I'm like 2 square. Okay, yeah, that looks good. So okay, so we're gonna go here. Like this. We need to eat sparking soup. Maya, welcome in. Robert, you like it? Robert, you gotta add a racetrack now to Dinkum, you know. You gotta do that. Okay. You know what I'm thinking? I think I'm gonna... Oops, that is too far away. Wrong place. They're printing in the wrong place. I may just do what I did over there and maybe enclose it. And maybe that's what I gotta do on the side of that ramp over there. I still haven't decided, but I may want to do that and just make it all the way so it feels like you got this wall as you're going up. Still trying to decide on that. So, okay, let's go ahead and fix this because I don't like that.
Okay,
And,
Jersey, while you're doing this, I gotta go get my puppy her lunch.
oh, yeah, go ahead. Yes.
And I'll be
Give the
back.
puppy some lunch. Talton, welcome in. Talton, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. If you just came in, we are working on part 2 of the racetrack, of course. Here in Dinkum, we are on KayKay's Island, where we started last Monday. And then we lost power. So we had a abrupt end because the storms that we were having. But we're back at it again. And I think it's gotta be like, I think too high. You know, I may actually go. Yeah, and then we'll have the fence on top. So I think this should work. Okay. I think this is the height that I want to go. We'll give it a try. If it doesn't look right, then we can adjust it. Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to put so the fencing can work. But for now, I want to keep it. There. And then we got 2 more here. Okay, so I'm trying to see something because if you come from over here in the track, so we lose a little of the visualization. See, I don't think I like that. I think it looks cooler when you actually see the ramp. So yeah, so I don't like that. At first I was thinking that we can enclose it. Now, if you enclose it and you go like this could look pretty impressive. But we're missing the view from the side. So I'm gonna have to see how do I like. So we may have to work on a stepping down system. Because this is not like over there. See, over there is different because you get to a top, then it becomes flat. So you can go high like that. Over here, I don't think it's gonna work. So let's work our way down and maybe leave it about 2 from the ramp. If we leave it 2 from the ramp, that may work for us. So basically, we just gotta keep lowering 1 level down. And again, I'm just trying this out. I really don't know what I'm trying to do. So this one is 1 lower. So we'll do this one 1 lower again. One. Yeah, everything is going down by 1. Okay. Each section goes down by 1. And this is also why we were working only on 1/2 and we didn't do all the work because we're trying to figure it out, right? So now this will go down 1 now again. And now we're gonna scale down 1. Yeah, this actually may work. Okay. Then on the side, work 1 down. Like that. Again, now we work on this one. At least it was easy to do. Because you didn't have to like just take everything down. It actually worked out that scaling down like this. And then we connected to this one. Okay. Yeah, I think now when you come to the side over here, yeah, and you see how you can see the ramp a lot better? Like, you can see it better. So I think this is gonna be what we're gonna do. And then we connect all the fencing that we need. So that is the only thing that we gotta worry about, connecting the fence, but I think we can still make it work. And then we can loop our, then we'll loop everything around on the other side. Jackie, welcome in. Also, you say, can you build me a recreation of Rainbow Road? Jackie, that'd be like a whole year working on that. You imagine? Plus, I don't think we have the hype for that anyway. Thank goodness. Jackie, don't scare me like that. Okay. That is a scary thought, okay? Okay, and the corners and the corners. Okay. All right, so let's work on the colors real quick. So we're gonna go red and then white and then red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white and red, white, red, and then this is white. Okay. All right, we need to reset this tile. There we go. Perfect. All right, and then where the fence is gonna attach to make all of this work, we're gonna need one there. One there, one there. And all of this, we'll put it with the black marble. Now, the tricky part will be right here in the steps. That is a problem. That is a problem. Darn it. Okay. I think what we need to do here is lower this. Make this one, and then we'll make this one probably 1 block high and connect it to here. So, and then this. No, wait. 2. Connect. Wait. Bring it down. And then we can connect this to here. Okay. So this one's going to be strange. We're just going to do that and then do 3 here again. It's going to be something like that. Okay. Like that. We're going to connect that there. Okay. All right. If I calculated this correctly, that I'm just guessing. Let's see if this worked. And then red. We need white. And then white. That's fine right there. It's gonna go. Oh, no. This one should be. Oh, okay. What am I thinking? Like that. Like that. And this, and that. All right. Let's put the fence. Let's see if all of this connects nice. There. And then we got 1, 2, 3. Still has a weird gap. See, this I think what I'm gonna have to do is do this. Put that. Oh my goodness. I can't get in here. That and that. Meaning that this will have to go down now. Or connect this one. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting this the way I want. Jersey, if you don't like the block glue, you could add ramps to the side and it will be more of a rounded slide. Like the ramps, like adding ramps on the side. I just wanted to add the fence so it can feel. I think I gotta work on 3, like 1, 2, 3. Or, oh, wait. I think also, maybe I gotta do gates. So it's attached to, wait, give me a moment to here. Oh, but the gates is still, no, because you gotta work in a specific way. No, never mind, that won't work. It's looking really cool. Jersey, thank you, Craft Joy. Okay. I'm trying to, okay, I think I may have to work it in 3. Okay. So I like this. So maybe I gotta do the same thing. 1, 2, and then 3 on this level. So this one may have to come down. All right. That it probably needed to anyway, but okay. And that is like that, and that, and that. Three and 3, and then do the same thing right over here, right? I just want to get up here, Dinkum. Okay. Okay. Why work 3 on 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. So you go down and put white there. I'm guessing I gotta erase this one. There's a weird gap here. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, working in this way kind of made it feel, because I feel like I see the fence on the front and then I see the fence on the side. It's still not very smooth. Or I can try to what Shelly said and maybe work it with the ramp. Maybe, yeah, let me give that a try real quick. We are in a testing phase. Let me try the ramp. It may make it look a little more clean on these slopes here. I think that may be it. Okay, so let's give this a try again. So, all right, so we went down 1 square here. So I gotta think about it. Wait. Okay, I gotta work my way down up, I think. I think that'd be the best approach. Okay. So we finished this here, right? Let's grab the ramp. Let's give this a try. Okay. Work our way like that, right? That. and this, or no, I think the field has to be going up, right? Like that. And I think we just work on the sides. We just bring that up. Okay. So, all right. So I bring that. That is 1 block high. So this will be the next one. Take this out. Put in the next one. Then the next one will be right here. Instead of messing up that side, work
Just
the ramp
instead
from
of
the other
messing up
side.
that side, work the ramp from other side.
Oh,
That way you have a comparison.
okay. I need to go 2. Yeah, no, I think the ramp is going to be the way to go, Shelly. I already like visually looks much better. Like, it definitely looks much better. Okay. All right. All right, guys. But definitely, I think I just got to go 1 more higher. Okay. I think we have the fencing was looking too blockish. I think it needs to look smooth. I think Shelly brought a great point. I think that is what we're going to try. Okay. So I'm going to take out all of this and work my way down, up, right? And if it goes a little higher, then it goes a little higher. Okay. This will be my base camp. But I think it's going to look better if we do it that way. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. I'm just going to do it with the dirt and get it just right first. Okay. So since we go like this, right? Then we're going to dirt print once. Let's put this together. Let's get a sparking soup here. Okay. Let's put that there. We do the ramp. Then here, we're going to put another ramp. There we go. Now it's connecting. So we feel like they're both connecting. So this is going to be, I think, part of the trick. You see how the corner, the bottom corner on the left and top right corner on the right, they're going to be touching. I think that's how we're going to make the effect that feels going to be nice and smooth going up. Okay. So we're going to go here. This is the next one. And that's how we're going to do the turns. So again, the next one. And then here, again, both corners have to be touching. So we're going to go like this. And there it is. I think it's actually going to look very nice because it's going to give it this taller effect than what we were going for. So I think this is actually going to work very nicely. All right. Do it again. There. Do it again. Oh, one more. There. This is... We had 2. That I guess I can go with 2 here. All right. And another ramp there. And then we got the 3 that this will be the last part right there. Okay. 1 and 2. There we go. And then we just gotta edge out the corners. But yeah, I think that is gonna look more better. It's still gonna feel like you have a wall. We can definitely even add it 1 more here if we wanted to. Or 1 higher if we wanted to add 1 block like. And then go like that. Yeah. Or maybe 2. Right. And then there. Yeah. That way it doesn't feel like anybody can just get on here and climb up. But I think this will give it a nice... I think that looks nicer. I think that's gonna look way nicer than the fencing. Yeah. And then we can just square the corners here with a little bit of black marble, just kind of maybe edging this out so it doesn't have a weird gap. Maybe let me... Or right there we can put lights. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna put some lights, kind of like...
Oh yeah, I want it really lit up. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll use that back here to put some lights. yeah, I think this is gonna work, guys. I think we found Shelly. Thank you so much.
So how far do you want me to print it up? So I can help?
Well, we already got it, so we just gotta do what I did on this side on the other side now. Well, if you want, I can do that, and you can just put the pattern of the sequence underneath all this, and I'll do all the depth printing. Paul, let's go ahead and
Okay.
sleep again. Let's go ahead and sleep, and yeah, those are the lights that I'm thinking, Shelly, because they're really high. They look like racetrack lights too, like street lights. So I'm definitely, those are the ones that I was planning to use. So they overhang the track and curve. Yeah, those are the lights that I was already planning for the whole track because they're really tall and they illuminate very well. And it has that light for like racetrack, right? When you see racing on TV, it's that white light. So yeah, so I think, yeah, this is gonna work very nicely. Okay. So we just gotta work our step down. So, okay. So this should be pretty straightforward if I get it just right. So we're gonna go there, and then next one's gonna be here. Oop, I gotta eat and all that. Just wants people that don't make the bend in the road to completely shoot into the air. Exactly. You know, I'm thinking about safety, you know? Even though you don't have to think like that in Dinkum, I usually tend to anyway. Okay, there we go. And then we work one down here. Is that one? Yeah, I think so. Okay. That's one. That's the one. And then that's the one. One. And we gotta grab all of this. And one. And I believe I still got one more ramp right here. That should be right there. So I guess I'll make these two ramps right here. Okay. All right. And there is the curve cut. Guys, this looks so good now. This actually is looking really good. I really like it.
I love it.
All right. So let me put the... Make sure everything looks good before KayKay gets on this side. And there. And since we can't put the fence, we just put it like that. Okay, perfect. And now we can dirt print there. And dirt print there like that behind it. That's too much. And we're gonna dirt print one. One.
You want me to put...
You are so mean,
white
Jersey. KayKay needs
here?
to take everything down again. What do you mean by being mean? We're testing it out, make sure everything is curving. I don't know how you would do it, Kaya, but it's part of teamwork. Okay.
Yeah. Do you
So
want this one? Cause it's gonna be two of the same colors here. I don't know which one to put there.
where?
If I
What?
put a white one here, it's gonna be a white here as well.
No, this one's supposed to be red here. This one's red because you keep it the sequence in the what's in the inside, not on the outside. The outside, if I need to change it, then it'll be like a different color, or you can do a duplicate over here because you got the white. So this will be red and red, and that will be fine because you will put a
Okay.
ramp where it goes like that. Yeah. So that should work. Because going to the side is
Okay.
not a big deal. The sequence more of what's on the inside. Okay.
That's true.
All right. And that should work. Okay. That is a very sharp curve right there. All right. Let's give this a try. All right, guys. So we are coming in. You see it. It looks good from the track, guys. Look at that. That looks really good. And we haven't even worked on decorating on the outside. I tried the corner ramps on the inside. It's awful. Because they don't cut out the same height and they leave a weird gap. I tried it on that side and I didn't like it. It's better just to use the normal ramps. Because it just doesn't corner right. They're lower and shorter. So not for what I would like to use it for shit. That looks cool. That looks cool. And then go down like that. Yeah, yeah, like it's this corner. I had it right here. There is something about the corner ramps. See, when you put them, and it's like, I guess I could try to see if you put it here or in any other sequence. That technically we don't need to. It looks good the way we have it. But if let's say you wanted to do like a more like a bumpy corner, and I thought about that, and I tried it on the other area. The way the corner ramps work in Dinkum, you will have to maybe do it like this, right? And then you can do another corner like that. Now you have to put a flat one. The problem is this weird edges here. They don't smooth out, right? Or even if you try to do it like here, it will make it feel different. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. And I tried the other one, but then this one just makes it feel, I don't know, like there's stuff missing still. It could be the way I'm applying it. Maybe I'm thinking it the wrong way. To do the corner ramps. But at least for now, I like the way it's coming here, just and then you go around. It could be that I'm thinking it wrong. So if I'm thinking it wrong, I need to figure out exactly then how to make them work. On the wall where you have the double ramps, on the wall, like here, I can give that a try. I do like the way it looks, but we can put something like this. Okay, if you put it here, like that, that doesn't look too bad. Let me try the other one. No, because that is more like an edge. That may work for this. Yeah, kind of. That could work for this. I wonder if I need to then. It makes me. Okay, so now it makes this feel a little incomplete, or maybe not. All right, let me try here. And try here. Just pick it up. Why wouldn't you pick it up? Okay. I wonder, if I did print it again, could I make it feel completely and then high? But if I did that, I can't do it in every single one though. Yeah, it still has the same visually. Instead of just going like this, feel finished. Then you have the two other squares. Yeah, works either way. the other one blended on the side, so everything seemed like gray, 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 gray. Now with the corner, you got gray, gray, white, gray, gray, white, gray, corner, corner, corner. Instead of going gray, 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 gray all across. So I guess just depending on the look. On the outside. Wait, on the outside? You mean, I don't know if we're talking about the same outside. I don't think you mean here, because here... 50 likes. Thank you so much, everybody, for 50 likes. I don't know.
How's that look?
Yeah, no, it looks good. It looks good. I think we do have the ramp. Yeah. Yeah, and then we go down. So, okay. So, let me put in all this back here. Back there. 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 Double here. So, this will be corner and then corner. Like that. And then I guess with this, we could bring it down and put a corner piece right here. Like that.
Oh, that looks good. Okay.
That can work, I think. On the inside. On the inside, I don't... The problem with the inside, at least for me, it will be this. The back side will look choppy. I mean, and then if you put in the ramp going up, I'm trying to decide what. Yeah, I think I prefer the other look better. I think I prefer the outside to have the corner, and the inside just feels seeing the ramp and the wall ramp, right? I do like the corner ramp on the outside. I wish I could hide every single spot, but I don't know. But then that will give us triangles on the backside. That should be fine. I don't know. I do like it like this, though. I think that looks better than what I had before. It feels a little more finished in some of the corners. So I think instead of just feeling like a ramp in the end, now this one feels like it kind of ends. Yeah, I don't like that you can see this part like that. So I think I prefer more like that. Yeah, I think I like more of that. Yeah, the corner idea was fantastic, Shelly, because I thought you were talking about doing the corners in the track. And just in the track, it gives you that weird from the other that's elevated. But I do like the ramps on the outside, the corner ramps. It just feels a little more finished, like a little more polished, each of those sections. So I do like that a lot. I may have to do that because I kind of want to fix that area now over there. And maybe we utilize this and make ramps instead of the pole. So if we go over here, and let's get over there. Now with this new idea, I kind of want to fix this here. Yeah, I kind of want to do the same thing. I want to do the ramp idea over here on the way up. So we're definitely going to take all of this out. Now this one over here, the great thing, you don't have to do... We don't have to do, what do you call it? Corner. Because we don't need to. At this moment. Okay, so let's do the ramp. And I think this will help it. This will give it that. And will match the look of what we did in that corner area. Okay. And then ramp. There we go. I wonder, I think we're gonna have to raise it by 1 though, because now it feels lower. And if you're, yeah, let's go ahead and raise. Yeah, KayKay, let's you grab one side, I grab the other side, and we're gonna raise everything up by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, because it feels too low. Okay. So I started with Y in the bottom. Just gotta remember Y in the bottom. Okay, and ta 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 ta. And then red. And now ramps. And do it again and ramp. Yeah, yeah, that feels much better. Oh, that. Yeah, yeah, the ramps, the way to go. Thank you, Shelly. Yeah, ramps on these corners like that, and now going up over here is definitely the way to go. It's definitely the way to go. It feels good. It feels like it's leading you into a ramp instead of seeing like squares. It's just nice and smooth. So the best part is like it's like going smooth with everything. So I do like that. I do like that a lot. So we gotta do that on the other side. You want torpedo people from the track? I'm not torpedoing people from the track. No, no, no. Look at that. Look at how that looks over there. That looks so cool. That looks so cool. Kind of makes me want to redo this one over here, but that's... No, because over here we're going to put like a waterfall display. Invert the corners on the inside. Okay, invert it on the inside. I can give it a look and see how that looks. We can definitely give that a try. All right, so this side, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to raise it all by 1. Okay, and where's the printer? There it is. Then red, 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 and red. And this will go like this. Okay. And that feels about the same height as over there. So yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, because the ramp here starts lower. But it should work the same because I'm starting same height, right? Yeah, okay. It's really warm over here. Really muggy. Wait, warm in the UK? Warm in the UK, okay. All right, we're fixing this, doing the same thing we just did on this side. And then press 7 by 1. And now again, red, 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 and then white, white, and red. And then we're gonna put all the ramps. And all done. Okay, and we got and we got that section right there. Okay. All right. Man, that curve right there is so impressive. When you look at it as a track by itself, it looks really cool. It looks really cool. Okay. So let's get back.
Awesome.
Let's get back into the track.
Oh,
Go
that
like
looks so cool. Oh no, somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. Looks incredible. Okay, so I feel... Okay. All right. So that looks good. That looks good. We do the jump. We fall down. All right. All right. Let's find the next section that we're going to put something of it. Something that can make it feel cool. I wonder if we should just do a little one here already. It'd be smaller, and but we can curve that in. Ah, I'm trying to see. Yeah, because it could be cool because it could be like you start the race, then you get like a small one, right? And then you get your dip, then you got like a medium one, you do the curving, blah, blah, then you get the high one over there. So that one you go up, 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 down, and then you come down. It could be kind of cool if we could make it work here. You know what? I'm going for it.
Okay.
I'm going for it. We're gonna make one right here. This one will be smaller, but I think it can work. In June? That sounds wrong. All right, so this one, it will be a smaller curve, guys, but I think I like the look, how it's looking in the track. Now, I still want to do a couple more jumps, so we gotta work a little bit on that, but I want to get all these curves that I want to do. So get that taken care of, and then we can work on the other stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and do... I may actually have to bring this out here. One, maybe? Yeah, we'll bring it out one for sure. All right. So we start with the floor first level ramp here. I'm gonna put red like that, so I know I don't have to mess with that one. And let's go this way. All right, I'm gonna be there printing here for a moment. I think this is the perfect time too for the people that enjoy the Dinkum song. Here you go. Enjoy it.
All of this.
Every Monday it is Dinkum Day. GerseGames build like a pro on Members Island. Dinkum, Dinkum, it is Dinkum's day. We are playing Dinkum. He press Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. Every Monday on GerseGames, it is Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day. Every Monday on GerseGames, it is Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day. Every Monday on GerseGames, it is Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. All right, and we're going this way. And then this way. Oh, wait. I wanted to do the... Oh, no. It's back here. I messed up. I didn't put this high enough. Ha. Okay. There we go. One more here. Oh, I ran out. Okay. KayKay got it. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna put ramps here. Cobblestone. And again. All right. And here we have a smaller little curve. Yeah. So this is gonna be a cool track. We're gonna have all that waving going on. Some straightaway. The straightaway we're gonna make this. We're gonna try to make the illusion of jumping a little bit more. So we're gonna work on that. But again, now that we're getting down the idea and how to build it is, yeah, we're definitely building it a lot quicker now. All right, so now we just need to get our dirt print the wall around it. That shouldn't take too long. Let's go ahead here.
And how many? 2 more up, you said?
Or
one more up?
I truly don't know. I had to do it by size, so give me a moment. It's gonna be oh wait, I need a new dirt printer.
I do as well.
Okay, dirt printer. Okay, and it's on sparking suit. Make this last. I ate them all. Let's go, Peter. Okay, I'm going. Is there snacks? I love this song. You love this song, Christian? Well, that is awesome. Yeah, that song composed by composer Hayes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check. I can't remember. It's 2 from the ramp. I'm gonna have to go and measure it real quick. It's too high from the ramp. If you're standing, it should be character high when you stand on the... Okay, so when you stand, it's character high. That might be 2 or 3. Okay, so if I'm standing on the ramp... Okay, so that should be that height. Okay, so that means that I go 1 there, and then everything is just 1 going up. 1 extra 1. And then 1. And that's 1 up. And then this is 2 together. And then this is 1 up as well. Like that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. I think we're getting the hang of it, all guys. At least this particular style of racetrack. Oh, oops. I started doing wrong here. My bad. I started talking instead of paying attention. All right. That and this goes down 1. Okay, there we go. And then I can go 1 more. There. There. Then I gotta go here. And that is there. And then this one will match it to the side. Okay. All right, ramp time. We gotta put the ramps. Ramp, ramp, and then we'll do a corner there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so to do the corners, we'll do... This will work there. And then we'll match it to the color. So you can put the color that's next to it. One there. Oh, wait, I didn't need it. This one back here. Nope. This one's wrong. Because I just needed the one. Let's bring it down to the water. Level here. Okay. So that's that. So we do the same thing on this corner. There. Here. Yes. And then right here. Okay. Now corner ramps. And hopefully we got the look. There it is. There it is. And then it's the opposite way. This way and this way. And we do have a little ramp there. Okay. That matches that end. That matches that. Okay. Then over here we'll have... This is what we need over here. And technically on the corner. And guys, we got a smaller version of the hill. So we got like a small, medium, and a large now. As you guys can see. So you start the race. You got this one. You got your first dip. You go up in the medium. And yeah, okay. So let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. See how it start feeling. I think this is also something that we've been doing really good. It's just testing it out and see if it works. If it needs rework or not. So you start the race. You want to go like this. Okay, so I see something here. I'm trying to see if that... I'm guessing once we pull some of the tree line and stuff like that, that will help it. But I can't go any more on the inside. So yeah, so no, it should work. Okay, so we go that way. You can hit the turbo here, and if you want to jump, you can jump. A little rail grill. And then over here, okay, over here, once you do this, I wonder if we should put like a little ramp. I'm trying to think. Okay, you could put like a little ramp right here. After you finish this curve, right? You come down, you're here, you can hit a ramp right here. Kind of go, ooh. Or kind of like a little speed bump. So that way, do I use my turbo here? Do I not use it? It's kind of make people think what it'd be a good idea. So, and you could do it just 3 wide, right? Maybe somebody wants to sneak around it if you want to, right? Now, again, when you're doing this kind of stuff, you got to think both ways. You got to think about if they're ever going to run the track backwards, this is going to affect it, right? So so you either gotta do two on both sides, right? So you kind of make sure, so if you decide to run the track backwards just to make it more fun, that you're not just gonna hit a wall, right? And it just doesn't look good. So you gotta think both ways. Unless you're always gonna run the track one particular way, then you don't have to worry about running in reverse. Now I'm thinking this track you can do it both ways, so I'm thinking about that, like, okay, if I'm doing it here, how's that gonna affect if you run in reverse? So let's go ahead and do a little testing here, because I would like to do a little bit of a jump here, and maybe we don't make it so tall, but we'll make it maybe 2. Misty, welcome in. Misty, welcome in. There we go. So let's give this a try. Let's see where we're gonna land. So again, especially if you take the curve, you go over here, you go like this, and you're saving, and then okay, so about here. Okay, so we want to be able to land here. Now if you don't make it, what's gonna happen is you gotta go around it, right? Like, and then you go around it. So imagine like a little Mario Kart scenario. So let's go ahead and do here. Like that. And then we're gonna do 2, because it's gonna be 2 of them. All right. And now here, this is where that is gonna go. And then we're gonna give it a try. So we're doing everything with dirt right now, just to make it simple. Okay, so both ways. So if you come in one way or the other, that's what we want. So you're coming this way, you're coming down the hill, you see what's coming up, you hit the boost, you do the jump, and you kind of make it. Let's try it again. Let's make sure. All right, here we go. I hit the turbo right here. Oh no, I hit the wall, bounces me back. Take the curve, go like this, hit the turbo again, do the jump. Very well, nice and well done. And then we go this way. And then, yeah, I like that little jump. Okay. And if you don't make the jump, then if you're going the other way, and let's say you, for some reason, oh no, I don't have no turbo. Oh, you hit the wall, but you can continue and go like this. Now, the idea in this track is to make a little obstacles like that. So, because sometimes you may make it, you may not make it. And it makes it a little interesting, because that may give, maybe you're in first place, you may stop the jump, and now another person can come and take, because they did it right? And they can take over first place. So, nice little jump right here. I wonder, you could go deep too, but I don't know if that's gonna look good, because you have to like dirt bring down. Well, we could for visualization. Okay. Now, I don't know if this will make it more like a trap, and then we will have to see how much this will affect the player that gets stuck down here. So we may not saying that,
That would
this
probably be me.
okay, let's see what happens. And then we will have to dig down here. A little bit of that. And now we go this way, this way, this way. Like that. So again, think about the X game, stuff like that. This is kind of where the inspiration go down. All right, let's just give it a try. Can you do one level of water there? Yeah, you can definitely do water right here. You will have to bring real water that we got some on the side. So yes, you can definitely add water right here. Tia! Okay, Okay. Okay, there we go. So we can definitely jump it. Yeah, okay. And then let's say if you don't have any turbo, you think you have some, you don't have any, you can still go. Okay, it slows you down because you didn't do it with the turbo, and that's kind of what we want, right? Now, I like the water idea. Great idea, man, and we're gonna do that. We got water right here. I kind of love that. That'd be very cool to do. So let's go ahead and bring a little bit of water here. Love that idea. Okay. And that. And there. There we go. A little bit of water, guys. And now we put back the track. Yeah, I think that's going to be a great idea. And there. And we got cobblestone. You know, now that we made it easier, even if we should slow down, you know what? We don't have to give these gaps here. We can actually close it out completely. Because now that we made it, because you're not hitting a wall anymore, right? So if you don't have the turbo ready, you jump down, you can still make it, right? Now, if you have the turbo, then this is what you want. You want to be able to go, hit the turbo, do the jump, and go like that. It will save you time. Now, two ways that we can kind of run this track. If you know the track well enough, you could go like this and kind of sneak around the jump and go like that, kind of like a little hidden shortcut. But I want people to actually take the round. You know, we want people's skills, right? Either time the jump right or... So I think it's going to be better just to close it off. I'm going to vote to close it off right here. I think that will make it more fun. And then we got a little more of the water. And that way, no sneaking around. This build is looking awesome. Tia, did you see our high curves right here? Look at that. We got a small one over there. We got the high one over here. Now we're working on the jumps and stuff like that. Okay, let's go ahead and do all of this. Pick all of this up. We can make a lava down there too. Okay, all right, here we go. So we gotta do... Oh, wait, gotta pick all of this. All right, so let's expand this. Like that. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Okay, so let's put the cobblestone now, so we can put all the ramps. And of course, we want to expand the water. Oh wait, there were more ramps down here to pick up. Okay. All right. And there. Okay, I want to do this one. Just to give us something extra down here. Again, maybe floors cracking. All of that. I mean, you can put like, you can make it, well, you can't make it deeper because then it's not smooth for the person to get out, right? You could put fire if you want to make it really, really hard. And so if they land correctly, they go, but I don't want to make it like that. Because then
fire and then let them get through the water or something.
I mean, I wonder how that will work, but I don't want people to lose the motorbike too quickly. So, don't know, but it could be a good test to do eventually. Okay. I know people have done it, so it's not like original idea. People have done it. Whose island are you on? We're on KayKay. KayKay's island. We're on the same island we were last Monday, but then we got cut off because of the storm. Now, building this has gave us a few more ideas, guys, and we have spent a little more time on the track than I thought. So we're probably gonna have to come back to KayKay's Island again. Very soon.
You're
then-
always welcome here.
And there we go. And there we go. Okay. Oh, that looks good. And I like a little that, you know, Shelly, thank you for bringing up that. I like it as an accent in different areas, especially when we go down lower, like in the depth. It's like, oh my gosh, what's going on down here? Now, if we actually wanted to do the fire, campfire, I just want to give it a, I just want to check something.
Shouldn't it be flat on top of the peak here? It might cause issues. Oh, that looks so cool.
I mean, if you don't do it correctly,
Let me help you out.
Amp Ray, Amp,
That
welcome
puts you
in.
out. It
Yeah.
puts you out a little bit.
Yeah, so I don't know, cause I don't want people to lose their motorbikes if it's a real race. I will have to test it out with the race. Ray incoming. Amp, welcome. Amp, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the rain. And we're still hit. We're still hit. We're still hit. I think we're gonna lose the motorbike. Yeah, that is the only thing I don't like, because you lose the motorbike like that. And I don't want people to lose the motorbike. It's a cool idea, unless you wanted to make it that hard. But I feel like people will lose. They're losing in the track. And one thing is slowing people down and have skills. Losing the motorbike, I think it's
What
another.
about the lava? Could we put the lava in there to make it look like it's fire?
You can try to make it. You can put it in real quick. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. We are working on a Dinkum racetrack right now. This is part 2 of the racetrack, and we have a lot more to go. One of the first thing that we did when it came to the racetrack is working on the layout, of course, on the layout of the track. Now we're making all the fun stuff. We're making the curves, high, this, where you kind of got to drift. We got to jump. Now we're looking for sections where we're adding different things. So jump over here. Maybe we go down over here. There's no jumping, just the space. So you can either, you know, kind of finding fun ways and but still make it that people can still have a lot of fun on the racetracks over here. So that's what we're working on. But let's go ahead and go sleep right away, KayKay, real quick. Let's save some of this progress that we've done. So we don't lose anything. Is this a racetrack or a roller coaster? It's a motorbike racetrack. Think X Games and college games, and you know, think of that style of racetrack. You know, especially because we got motorbikes, so you're up in the air and you're curving and doing that. So Amp, thank you so much for the ray. Shaman, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, Shaman. Welcome in. Darlene Miller, also welcome in. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Country Lady, also welcome in. Let me say hi to a few people. Country Lady, also welcome in. Dragon Lord, welcome in also with the ray. Good to see you, Dragon Lord. Welcome in. Glad that you guys wanted to stop by and hang out with us for a little bit. Okay. So guys, I got 20 minutes left on this stream because today I have somewhere to be at 12:30 to work with another member. So yeah, okay. So we like this. How many people like this new jump? I think I like it. I think I like it with water. Let's also say thank you to Camman, by the way. So I am thinking, guys, since anytime we have like this kind of jumps, we want to keep the fence kind of together. I think I'm going to do what we have done in the curbs. I think this would be a great section to elevate the fence right here. So we're gonna pick this up and we're gonna do the ramp, the same thing we did for the curves. We're gonna do it right here. I think it's gonna look nice. And again, we're looking for visualization and also fun things to do on the racetrack. So we're trying to do both. Right here. Okay, so let's pick this up. So I want to raise it. Now we're not going to raise it completely. So we're going to go a little tier and then flat. We just want it enough. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow this and then it's going to be flat, 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 and then work our way down, right? So let's give this a try. So we're going to go 1 there. And then 1 there. And that, we're going to go 2 here, right? And then we're going to go there. And I think I got it right? And then we're going to go flat, flat, flat. We're aligning this with the ramps. So, okay, so 1 there. We're going to go up 1. And then it should be 2. And then work our way 1. And then this one, work our way down right here. And I think I got it right. And see, this is going to look really cool. Wait. I messed up right here. Why? This looks different. Am I too high? Oh, I'm too high. Wait. I'm too high. It's there. Right? Yeah, okay. And then this. And there's the 2. Okay. Right. There's the 2 and the 1.
Am I right on this side or am I too high?
I'll be right there. Let me make sure I got my side right, and then I can look at your side. Okay, okay, so we jump, and then again. Okay, so I think this will look good. Yes, yeah. No, wait, no, you gotta go 1 more. You gotta go 1 more high over here, I think. 1 and 2, and then 1 like that. Yeah, that's the height. At least for now, we're gonna test it out and see how it looks. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put red. No. You don't need to do that.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
White and then red, white, red. White. Okay. And then let's do this. And then flat. Okay, perfect. And then that. Ah, come on, Dinkum. Don't do this to me. Don't do it now. Right. Again. And work on that. White and brown. And then we jump. Ah! Well, don't fall in the water. Are you okay for time? Yes. I think I said it. Got 15 minutes left. So I'm trying to get this done over here. At 12:30, I have an appointment with one of our members. So gonna be working over there. All right. And then we're gonna do that. And I think that looks... Yeah, I think that's gonna look really good. It just gives you something else to look at as we're jumping. As we're jumping, I think this will give it a nice look. For some reason, these two are not coming out the same. Why is that? These two sides are not the same. Okay, let's do...
Yeah, that's what was confusing me. They're not the same.
This two, 1, 2. Oh, because this side, you have it one too low. This has to go up by 1. There we go. And then white, red, white. Then we gotta go red. And then we put the fencing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there we go. All right. And we got another section done. Okay. And we have another section done right over here. This is annoying. That glitch. That multiplayer glitch. Yeah. It's a little. Yeah. It is a little annoying sometimes.
What is the pathing called that looks like the lava? I can't find it.
Oh man, it has a weird name. I think I still have it here. Basalt. Basalt.
What is it?
Basalt. BASALT.
Weird.
And we have that, and then we do. I guess I don't have to do it here. Over here, I did it just because of that corner. For this corner here. That one goes straight. This one doesn't go straight. So, okay. So, I only have to keep that there, most likely. Okay.
No, that's not the one either. I'm looking for the yellow one that looks like the jellies that jump at us. And the not hot. What is that called? I can't find it.
I don't know. I have never used that yet, so I don't know what it's called.
It looks like it's moving lava.
It's I put lava. It doesn't come up. If you put pathing.
No. Check that too.
It may be something that you have to make. There are some things that you still gotta make. It's not in creative, so it may be something. Guys, do you guys know the path that looks like lava? Is there? Does anyone know the actual name? Is it in creative, or is it something that you gotta make? That you really can't just pull up. All right, so we got jump and jump. Okay. Is it racetrack or a roller coaster? It's a racetrack. Graph Joy. It's a racetrack. Okay. It's so weird when you gotta wait for the turbo, and if you don't let it, it's like, oh no. All right, so you gotta remember, save it, save the turbo. Now you hit it, you jump, make it, yay, all right. So we're running the track in reverse right now. Oh, I messed up. Just like that, it costs you first place, see? Go over here. Go as fast as you can. Keep going. Hit it again. Jump it. No, no, no. This is not Mario. And then... And we made the jump completely. We go like this. We go like that. There we go, see? If you do the jump right, then you don't lose too much time. I'm liking the track, guys, and we haven't even finished adding even more stuff to it yet. If you go the other way, again, you go this way. Oh no, oh no. I ran out of turbo.
Oh, sorry, dogs.
Go, 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 go. Oh no! I pressed the wrong thing. Well, that's one good way to make the jump. You just let go of the bike and then you run it, and then you get on it again, and then you continue to drive. See, I don't know if it's quicker, but you didn't see that. I was trying to do one of those cool dirt bike tricks. You know, you let go, but you hold, and then you come back in. But Dinkum didn't let me. So, James, we need to add tricks into the Dinkum bike. So. And there it goes. Now, something that I'm seeing, and this is something that we may have to talk about, something is when we're doing these jumps, If you don't do the jump right, you're not right, you may fall off the track. Again, that is not something that I really want for people to happen. So I'm still thinking that we may have to raise maybe this wall by 1 block. That means everything we done has to be raised by 1 higher. That way, when we do jumps like that, and you just don't fall, right? Because the worst thing in a race, if you actually fall off the track, you lost the race. I mean, if you actually fall off the track. And I'm trying to avoid that. So at first, when we were keeping everything flat, this height was great. So maybe we just gotta raise it on specific curves, like right here, right? Like when you jump on this one, we keep the lower one low, but maybe we just need to raise the outside one, right? Just raise it, just the curve part. So when you're jumping, just in case you're wrong, it kind of bounces you back in. So these are things that as we're testing the track, we're gonna improve on. Because I really want the racing experience, and then hopefully we'll test this out with 6 of us. I want this racing experience to be good and not to be something, well, I'm always going to lose because I can't do this jump, or I get off the track. I always fall on the pit, right? So even if you fall on this pit here, it just slows you down. If you get the turbo right, great. If you don't get it right, don't get you stuck. You're going to continue to be able to get out and continue. And if somebody ahead of you messes up, then you can catch up. And that's kind of like what I'm trying to build here. It's not just, well, if you fall on the pit, that's it. You're never going to catch up, right? It's not what I want. I don't want people to be able to lose their bikes because there's fire or something. Now, there are tracks like that. Those are hardcore tracks. And if you want to make that, that is something that you can definitely do. Volcano. Oh, Volcano. Riley coming in with the clutch. Oh, wait. Wrong place. Let's see. Volcano. No. And I tried to put pathing only, and it's not showing. So I don't know if that's something that we just need to make, Riley. I don't see it. When you just put pathing, but it's kind of like the basalt, right? Like it's really like the basalt. Such a weird name. It must be something very Australian.
It looks like it's moving.
So don't know what is the
Like the
lava
flame.
unless you gotta make
Yeah,
it
the
and it's not on
lava.
creative. Type in bed. Is it a bed? Oh, there it is. Well, because it has bed on it. Tia. Okay, guys, it's
Okay.
called flame jelly. Flame jelly.
Flame jelly. That's
I
it.
would have never
Thank
guessed that.
you.
I would have not have guessed that at all. Flame
Thank
jelly.
you.
That's something that I would not have guessed.
There it is.
Okay, and you cannot get burned, so that's a good thing. Okay. So if you want it, you can make lava pits. Flame jelly. Wow, I never would have thought of that. Why no lava? Why no flaming lava? Flame jelly. I guess it makes sense because you get it from the jellies down there, but
What
so
do
it's
you
gonna
think?
be.
Do you like that, or do you like it the other way better?
I
think
prefer.
that's kind of cool looking.
It's cool looking, so I'll leave it up to you. If you want it, we can keep it. I like the other one, but we could make one specifically with this. That way we don't have a 2 and no water. So we can make this one, and I can make another one that's going to be for the lava. We got plenty of space still, so we can work on that. And bring in the lava. Oh, actually, the lava one could look cool over here. What time is it? Okay. I almost gotta end. Yeah, Riley, I'm with you. I did not remember that. Okay. I think over here could look cooler because there's no water right now. And oh, wait. So you can't put. Oh, so this is it's not like a pathing. Okay. So it does look weird with the ramps. You gotta start it higher. Okay, so you gotta go. But does that mean that I hit a wall when I'm on the bike? Okay, let me try something here. Okay. So let's put that there, and then you put this here. Now, you do fall in, so you could hit... Okay, let me grab the dirt bike. All right, guys, we're gonna grab the dirt bike real quick. Maybe go down one. Oh, or go down one. Well, I want to make sure that a person is not gonna get stuck, right? Whoa. So if you don't make the jump... Okay, that's good. So if you're here... Oh, you can get stuck. This is what I didn't want to happen. I want you to slow down, but I don't want you to get stuck like this. Because then it's a pain, right? Like you're racing, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't get out. You know, I don't want to make it that hard.
Okay, agreed.
Now we can probably what we have to do is what Riley said. We're probably gonna have to do a specific area and really work with it to see how to make it more smooth. Or we just use it for decoration. We may have to use it for like decoration. I never used this yet. This is the first time I ever pull it up. Maybe besides the 1.0 release or whenever this came out. I never used it. Can you make waterfall with this? A lava waterfall? Is that something that you can do?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't... Okay. That's gonna be cool. I need to... Maybe we can make a waterfall in here.
Maybe we could make it like part of the scenery, put a volcano in the middle or something. And add it there.
And then you don't get stuck. Okay. And when you come this way, you don't get stuck.
I don't want to get stuck.
Okay. Perfect. And then to get the best thing, you really want to be able to go like this and jump it. And that's how you're not going to lose any speed.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay.
Love it.
Okay, I do need to take a thing. I need to do kind of 2 little screenshots here real quick. I'm gonna do this one here. I need to update 2 thumbnails, but last time it crashed, so I couldn't take one. And we're gonna do one of this one like this. All right, guys.
It looks so good on the map.
It's looking good. It's taking shape. So I think these curves that we're making, I really love them. I love what we're doing here.
I do too. And I knew you could make this come to life for me. This is great.
Yeah, I mean, the initial way was just making the track, and now we're adding the fun stuff. I figured for me that would be the easier way instead of trying to work. Okay, right here we're gonna do a curve, and to make that work, it was just easier for me to lay down the track, and then work on the fun stuff.
Yeah, that was actually a really good approach to it. I was like, this is gonna be a really boring racetrack because we're gonna keep running off of it.
It would be cool to have water fill in all around it. So you go over the rails, you go into the water. Be cool to have water fill in all around it. So if you go over the rails, you go into the water. That, yes, I mean, depending how hard the track, like I'm trying to think like a little bit of Mario Kart here. But again, since if you fall off the track and you're really trying to race with your friends, I wanted to make sure that it's not impossible, like one mistake and you're done, right? I want to make sure. So I want to make sure that anybody can get back into the game. Messing up is part of the fun, right? Because if you're right over here, right, and you do this mistake right here, right, like you're driving, and you're trying to make a sharp curve, and you go like this, boop, you're like, no, I messed up. You know, and you're trying to catch up now, right? Like, you want to be able to do that. Now, this is a bad mistake. If you go like this and you actually get out, you lost the race. There's no way for you to get back on it easy. You know, you will have to, like, either get down, break it, go over here, put it back down, and go racing. So this is why I'm thinking that in some sections, I may have to actually like raise the wall to avoid as much as we can on that. Like at least try to avoid it a little bit as much as we can. And I keep falling off over here. But yeah. And that's where there should be water. But won't water break your motorbike? Boom, right? It will make your motorbike disappear. Then you gotta swim down, grab your motorbike, swim up, climb up. For the aesthetic, it could be cool. For the aesthetic, could be cool. Now, if you make a high wall and they still jumping, that's then the driver's fault. You gotta get better at the turns, right? But okay. But guys, we are definitely gonna be back. We are definitely gonna be back with KayKay. Cans, first of all, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. A catch fence. Wait, a catch fence. Wait, what?
Oh, that would be cool.
Wait, what is that?
That would throw you back.
Well, you could make if okay, I'm trying to think what Can said. I guess you could make like a little outside track and then have openings that people can come back in. Is that what he's trying to say? Can, is that what you're trying to say? Like you have an outside track going around and then you have openings that you can come back in. I never thought about that. That actually could work. Darlene, see you later. That could actually work, and I never thought about that. Okay, so you make it 2. You don't want to make it too wide, but you can make it 2 or maybe 3. And it's kind of like an extra track going around the track. As long as it doesn't... Well, no, because if you fall out, you're always on the outer, right? So it will make it longer. So you can't win the race if you do it that way. That is a very interesting idea between Riley and Cans. I think I can make something work like that. I think we can make something work. Cans, really good to see you. Thank you so much for the fun surprise here. They have the catch fences at all Racetrack.
Cans.
So tall fences. Oh, tall or make the fence taller, you mean? I could make, yeah, that is part of the plan. Like, I was thinking that I can make some of these fences taller. So when you, and then test it out when you're doing a bad jump to catch you and push you back in, right? Okay, so I had 2 ideas. Outside track and then open it so people can come back in. Because if you go on the outside, it's going to be a lot longer than people staying on the inside. So that's good. Or making the fence taller. That is something that we did talk about. And it's some section. Now, I can't wait to work on the waterfall here. We're going to have a beautiful waterfall display here on the track. So I already know what I want. I just, just whenever we get there. Okay. All right. Well, it's going to be one of those 2 ideas or a combination of the 2. And then people just got to get really good at the curves, right? Like just keep getting better. Keep getting better on making those curves.
That's so cool.
Okay. And guys, let's I didn't do it correctly. I mean, but welcoming Cans. You guys know Cans. If you don't know, then yeah, then go check him out. Go click on that link. Check him out. He just says his 60,000 subscriber journey. So that is amazing.
Congratulations.
Tall fences, water
Cans.
all around will be awesome. It's going to be a combination between you, the Cans idea, and Riley idea. I'm going to work on that 2 idea, and we're going to expand on that. But if you don't know, a lot of simulation game also plays a lot of Dinkum. Got Dinkum partner. Congratulations on getting your partnership with Dinkum as well, Cans. Congratulations. And yeah, guys. So if you have not check it out and go over there. You have a lovely and awesome time as well. Who is Cans? Who is Cans? Yeah.
Who is
yeah.
Cans?
Yeah, who is
Where
Cans?
are you,
Yeah.
Cans?
Yeah. I think everybody here know who Cans is. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Okay. All right, guys. So, all right. So this is where we're going to be ending it. So let me show you again the track from the view. So we got the first small curve, right? You come in, we got your first dip of the track. You come over here, then you got your medium high. So you gotta work on your drifting, you know, right over here. Then you got like a jump, right? So this jump, if you do with a turbo, you get ahead. If you ran out of turbo because you didn't time it, you're not gonna get stuck. You're just gonna slow down. And then you meet the big curve. Now, after that, we're gonna do something in the stretch there. We wanna do something in the stretch over here. So we're gonna make some fun stuff happening, but that will be on the next one. We're gonna make some full obstacles for people, maybe a higher jump. This one, there is one over here that is really long, so we could make a higher jump and then come back down. So we do have a lot to work on.
Fell off the back, so we definitely got to raise that up.
Yeah, definitely. But okay, KayKay, make sure before you turn off the game to save it one more time, just in case. But that will be it for me. Let me. Yeah, I think I took my screenshot, so yeah, so I'm good. So KayKay, thank you so much for having us and let us come in, work. Thank you so much for your support, like always. And I'm gonna talk with you so we can. I'm gonna send you some days so we can come back and do part 3.
Okay, sounds great. Have a great rest of your day, sweetheart. And everybody have a great rest of your day. Congratulations, Cans. And guess we'll see you guys next time. Have a great week.
Have a great one, Kay. All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. That was KayKay, one of our members. So, great opportunity to work with her, like always. Okay. All right. So that is it for the stream. We'll be back this afternoon to make up for our Mario World kart racing. So today we're building a racetrack, and then we're gonna race in Mario Kart this afternoon. So if you wanna join us, you wanna hang out, you wanna see how we get, we're gonna race with viewers. And if we don't have enough, there's also some challenges that we need to complete to get first that are hard. So we need to also do that. Catnip, also welcome in. And guys, thank you so much for everything. We want to say thank you for the gifted memberships over there on the Twitch side. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. You guys know how much that means and how far we have come and where we are when it comes to my family. So thank you so much for all of that. And have a lovely day. Let's see if there's someone that we can rate this morning right over here. Let's see who is out here streaming. And guys, we definitely got a couple of people, and let's keep the Dinkum love going today. Since we were doing Dinkum, we do have someone doing Dinkum, so we're gonna go over there and we're gonna rate Moxie. We're gonna go over there. Let's say hi to Moxie. Do a little just a rate. Thanks for the stream, Jersey. You're welcome, Cameron. Guys, thank you truly so much for. I know I tend to concentrate a little more when I'm building. And when I'm building, thank you for being patient like always and all of that. But, you know, this afternoon, join us for some actual racing now. You know, we build a track. Now we're going to race. So join us this afternoon at Greece. At Greece, really? In front of cans? Don't do that, Luna. Not in front of cans. Come on. Come on. You concentrate all the time? Well, there's some streams that I tend to talk more. You know, Pelia, I talk more. DTV, I talk more. You know, there are some streams I get to talk a lot more, you know, because I'm not building. Riley, oh my gosh. Everyone, truly. Thank you. I will never do that to you, Jersey. I know. You know. We got cans here. Cans, if you're still here, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Make my day. Thank you. All right. I'll let you go. Go have a great day. Go say hi to Moxie. I'm going to go and work with a member. Tell Moxie I say hi because I'm already late. So I'm going to jump right away and go over there. But everybody say hi to Moxie. And I'll see you all this afternoon. Bye.
He is in the stream. Trolls, we are trollers, and we have fun in the chat. GerseGames and the stream here on YouTube. So subscribe and become a member for more challenging and sing along. Troll,
troll, Gerse. Luna, 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 na.